Hello, everyone. We're back again with the challenge. Season 1 of Challenge USA, episode 8. Last time we had Kira and Kylan going home. Unfortunately for Kylan, he was doing pretty good. Kira, she was trash. She can go. All right. But it was like a trivia style type thing, and they just couldn't quite get one answer, which was like about how many marriages did what's her name, Madonna have? Like how would you even know that? But they ended up going home, unfortunately. So that's how it goes. So come to a new ep, and we're gonna see what happens. A lot of the people from Survivor, they decided to band together now at this point and stop targeting each other, so to kind of keep each other safe. Because I believe most people kind of have already have enough money to qualify for the finals, except for on the girl side. I think Sarah is the only one that hasn't qualified, and on the guy side, there's like I think it's shit. What is that guy's name? There's like two people. Danny and Enzo, I believe. Those two haven't qualified. All right. So that is how it's looking at the moment. All right. So, and Ben is having some issues because this is the anniversary of his friend's death. He was in the Marine Corps, and I mean, I'm a Marine myself, so kind of sympathize with him, and yeah, it could be tough, uh, dealing with that kind of stuff. So here we go. This is the challenge. Oops, it's not a good image of it. Get a good image. Hold on. Okay, had it. There we go. All right, so the challenge is like this. All right, so they will jump on these platforms on the end of the platform right here. They have to run from one end. The platform is on the water, and it's going to be soapy, so they can't run too fast. And they have to run from one end to the other, and there's going to be a safe on the other end, and they have to open the safe. No, in order to open the safe, they have to get these canisters. You can see these four little colored things on the top there. They have to run down to the other end, get a canister, and place one. They have to do it 4 times and place them into the hole on the top of the safe, because this is the safe. And then when they got all 4, then they can open the safe, and then it's going to be a flag in the safe, and they have to run back to the end, plant the flag, and that is going to be how they win. See, platform is pretty long, so they're going to be running back and forth. All right. All right. So it's more of a balance sort of situation. And there's another element. Now it's no longer a team portion. Now it's an individual game at this point. And everyone is just pretty much trying to qualify. And except for Sarah, who really wants to go in to earn the money, or either win and earn the money in order to qualify. And we got people that already earn the money and they don't want to go in at all, like Tyson. Tyson's very nervous to go into elimination. I don't think he's gone into one yet, and he's trying to avoid them like the plague. So he's scared that any of the guys who don't have the money will come after him. And then yeah, so that is oh right, and it's also a men's elimination day. So today only the men are going to be going into elimination, which is good, because the only people that failed and got disqualified from this challenge was actually the ladies. I think both two ladies fell. One was Kayla, and I believe the other one was Dej. What is her name? Starts with a D. Is it Demi? Desi? I think it's Desi. Anyway, she fell. She fell. She fell hard. She jumped on the platform and just slid right off. Gone. All right. The people that did well in this competition was Tyson. Tyson mostly because Angela was the one that was supposed. Oh, there's another element. Some people are going to be spraying you with water as well while you're competing, and Angela didn't spray Tyson one bit during the whole thing. So he had an easy time. He just has to run up and down the thing with no one spraying him with water. So Tyson did well. Enzo almost fell off the platform. He was the only guy that almost fell off the platform. And see right here, it's Enzo almost falling off, and he scraped the hell out of his knee, and he was bleeding pretty bad because of it. But the ones that did well was Ben. Ben did pretty well. Leo did well, and Tyson did well for the guys. For the girls, Sarah did well, Alyssa did well, and I don't remember that other girl's name. Is it Alyssa too? Is it two Alyssas? I don't remember. And she would be the one to win too, and I don't remember her name. I know she's pretty good, but I don't remember her name, unfortunately. Maybe if I can skip Angela? Angela. That's it. Her name is Angela. Right. She was the one that wasn't spraying Tyson. And Tyson returned the favor by not spraying her. All right. So Angela won for the ladies. For the guys, the winner was Ben. It came down between Ben and Leo by seconds, but Ben was the one that won. So Ben is the winner for the guys, and he gets to determine who goes in. Angela also gets to determine who goes in. And it's going to be a guy that goes in. But Sarah, seeing how injured Enzo was, because he had to get stitches on his knee, decided that she wanted to make history, and she wanted to go in against a guy, being Enzo, in an elimination. And she said, oh, I want to prove to all the ladies out there, if you think you can't do something, you can, which is ridiculous. They separated the gender for a reason, you silly person. But that's what she wanted to do. Angela and Ben, they kind of shopped around ideas, and they kind of used this win as a way to sort of build alliances to kind of protect themselves. And yeah, Ben is really close with Sarah too, so he also wanted to protect her as well. The person that's going in and the one that kind of lost it for the guys was in fact Enzo. So someone's going to be going up against him. And Enzo didn't really name names. He's just like, well, whatever it's going to be, I'm just going to go in. I'm just going to win my money. All right. So everyone was prepared to go. Sarah kept shopping around the idea that she'll go in. I don't know why she thought that would be a good idea, because if they let her do that, if they let her go in and compete against the guys, then they would also have to allow one of the guys to go in and just easily dominate one of the girls in an elimination. But they wouldn't allow that, so they can't allow it the other way as well. But I guarantee you, if they actually tried to send her in, they probably would allow it, just to be like, just for entertainment reasons. But it's just not going to be a good look. Especially since the elimination is actually a hall brawl, which means it's a full contact running down a hallway, hitting each other, and trying to ring a bell on the other side. All right. So it's gonna the person they choose to go in against Enzo was Leo, actually, which kind of annoyed me because Leo was doing so well. He came in second. It's just bullshit because it's a physical thing and he's the smallest guy. Ah, man. You know what I mean? He's a really smart dude and he's really quick, but this physical thing, he just doesn't have it. And I hate to see him go out like that after doing so well. It just hurts, man. Freaking Leo. But this is it. This is the elimination. As you can see, they're just going to be running through that. These are glass on both sides. These are just the frames holding up, but they're going to be running through, and they have to. There's only one person can fit at a time, and they have to knock each other out of the way to get to the other side. And Sarah literally wanted to go in against Enzo in this, which would have just not looked good. Enzo just destroying a lady like that. But he ended up just bowling through Leo. Like Leo, look at the size difference. Leo didn't stand a chance, man. He gave it his best fight, but he just didn't have the weight to put up against Enzo. If I was him, I would have gone for Enzo's legs, but I mean his legs are already injured and his legs are weak. But he just doesn't have the skill when it comes to physical contact to actually take on Enzo like that. I mean, he said he did jujitsu and a bunch of other stuff, but just seeing him perform, it was silly. He looked like a child just getting tossed around. It was very embarrassing. I'm embarrassed for him. So he lost the elimination. He ended up going home. Now Enzo has the money, and he. What is his name? Leo got money from Kylan. Kylan, who won twice. So Leo had a lot of money on him. And then Enzo won that money from him, which now put Enzo at like overqualified for the final just from that one win. So yeah, unfortunately, Leo has to go home to his cats and his unreliable girlfriend. So till next time.